areas that we can't necessarily deny, but that's when it becomes a lawsuit. Fair representation at the public hearing, so they brought it to our attention first. So.
That's great. Okay, thank you for that. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Dave.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry I was a little bit late, guys. I was at my daughter's parent-teacher conferences. Update from the city, she's smart. And I also wanted to note that I am here tonight in my capacity as Mike Billingham. So, because I didn't know what my name and plate would be, so I accidentally sat down here, and I didn't want to awkwardly move during David's report. So, just for anybody who's confused.
Next item on the agenda is Carl Raby's financial report, and that will not be tonight. He resigned, so.
He what?
He resigned, so we will be moving forward in a different direction soon.
Who drives the car with the Cornell plates out here in the handicap spot?
That I don't know.
I thought that was, I assumed it was Carl.
Now, Carl's truck is not inconspicuous. This truck has Raby Tax Service written in boxcar letters.
Are you talking about the judge spot?
Do what?
Yeah.
That's it. I took it.
Oh.
I gotta bail. I have a hard cut off at 6:45.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, I was just trying to figure out. I was like, who's
Yeah, that's
out
nice.
here? Okay.
I took it today.
Okay, fair enough. Strike that from the record.
Next item is resolution to amend the 2026 budget and adopt updated site development inspector job. This is what we discussed a while back as far as an inspector that will be looking for drainage issues or the things that happen outside the house more so, not so much as a home inspector, but during the development process and building process so that we don't get surprised with retaining walls that should have had approval through engineering that were just being built, where they don't change the grading, so the neighbor's well-drained yard now drains to their backyard and those types of things. So this is that position that I think we discussed with Will and with Daniel in the past, and that is that position. And it's a job description approval and the approval for the funding to go ahead and replace that hiring. Any questions on that? Next item is the ordinance to amend the ordinances that combine the office of city treasurer into or clerk treasurer into separate offices for city clerk and a separate individual city treasurer, which would take effect next year. And so that's your next ordinance. Any discussion? Last item is next to last, mayor council organizational. And I just got this a few minutes before the meeting. It's the red line version. It's the very last thing in the packet. And that organizational ordinance, it goes hand in hand with the ordinance in item 5. And that is the ordinance that we review usually in January each year. That's how we do our business as a council and the city. And I can't answer everything on it right now because I don't know what got amended after we discussed it, because they do go through and edit as a law firm. But any questions on that? If not, are there any additional comments?
I thought of a question about the Raby situation. What's the status of the report report? Like, are we?
He was able to print me one for last year, so we will have at the next meeting the final end of year report, budget to amend for this past year. He told me everything but one account was completed.
Did he give a reason for?
Yeah, it's tax season and he's a tax service, and he's a very small tax service. It's him and his wife, and I understand one employee in there. When he's here, it's a third of the company gone, and he didn't expect this to be as involved as it was when he took.
Okay.
So I do have Landmark looking for someone else that can fill in his place.
Okay.
And so we're actively pursuing that, plus we do have the ability to write checks still, so.
Yeah. No, I was just kind of curious as to that makes some sense.
So if there's nothing else, do I hear a motion to adjourn and to open the special council meeting?
I'll make that motion.
Got a motion by
Mr. Bill.
JJ. Did I hear a second?
Second.
Second by Erica. All in favor, say aye. Chris? Aye. Okay, that's 4-0. Next, we will go ahead and open the special council meeting with roll call.
Erica? Here. Jeremy?
Here.
JJ?
Here.
Chris?
Here.
All right, we do have a quorum. And the first and only item on the agenda is authorization to pay the back IRS invoice or tax. Do I hear a motion to approve?
So moved.
Got a motion by Jeremy. Do I hear a second?
That was JJ.
No, it was
Jeremy?
It was
I
Jeremy.
seconded it though.
JK seconded. Is there any discussion?
Randy, could you please read the amounts that are due and from the 1 quarters?
Whereas the total amount due is $54,747.10, with $35,761.29 due from the second quarter of 2021, and the remaining amount to be applied to the second quarter of 2025.
And also with this, once we pay this, and once the IRS catches up, we will still have the 3 penalties, the fees, and the interest.
One final set of penalties and interest,
And
yes.
fees.
And
Okay. But we
it
don't know that
usually is
total.
penalties or fees, it's not usually both, but
Okay. Well,
But-
like I said, I thought the penalties accrue interest.
yeah, and there will be interest involved.
Okay.
So we will have one final number once this is done, and it will be for penalties and interest. And then the payment should be caught up. Further discussion? All in favor, raise your hands as you say aye.
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 Aye. Okay, we got a 4-0 vote. Do I hear a motion to adjourn?
Hey,
Yes.
sorry, I had a comment.
Okay.
For the next council meeting, I would like either whatever it falls under, a resolution or ordinance, that whenever we have a legislative audit done or an audit done by any firm, upon completion of that audit, they shall share the report with the whole council.
That comes every time. I get an audit report from legislative audit,
That
and
is
by
shared with the
law,
whole council?
we have to bring it to the whole council.
The actual legislative audit mails you a hard copy as a council member to your
Right.
house.
Usually it comes to your house. There have been times that I've gotten a packet of them at the office, but in either case, we have to bring it to an open meeting and show that you have received it in an open meeting so that it's
I
on
guess I
record.
don't understand how then the 2021, all of this back stuff happened then. I don't think I was on in 2021. So,
And do you know the resolution number for this?
I don't know this one.
We did one last month, and I've got to get it signed into you.
Yeah, I just wanna make sure that before I say a number, I wanna make sure.
Right, and I want to do the same thing, so I will get the number for the one last month, or like, at the end of the last meeting, and the number for this, and we'll get you the right numbers, and I'll get it to you as well.
Thank you.
So, anything else?
Yep, and I'll make the motion to adjourn.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 We are adjourned. Thank you all.